What is up, party people? It is your boy Voltron with another Ankr video. So we got a lot of news from Ankr, so it's always good to hear. We're hearing about more token utilities, something that a lot of people have asked for. They announced their Neura blockchain, the layer 1, so it's good news. But I want to see who is working with Ankr. Anchor's pretty good about telling us about their partnerships, but the public ones. And I've always said this. If you follow me on X, you know that I've always said, hey, Anchor's always talking about 40 plus blockchains. But then when you read other stuff that they put out there, it says 50 plus, which means that, hey, we start counting, we might come up with like 35 partners that they have, but we know that they have thousands. They have announced it, that they have thousands of clients. So I started looking who could be working with Ankr, because this is actually more important than just having a basic partnership, because if there are companies that are using the services, it means that these are real use cases. So I said, hey, since we've been talking about IoT, why don't we look at what companies out there that work in the IoT world that could be using Ankr? And I came across one. I actually came across another one. I may make another video about them. But the one I came across is the Dings Network. And they work in the world of IoT, Internet of Things, devices that can provide information, but it needs some sort of connection to a network. For example, let's say you own buildings, and you'll have devices throughout these buildings that will monitor information like traffic flow in that building, asset management, cattle tracking, cold chain management. Let's say you own a warehouse that freezes items. You got each freezer might require different temperatures, so you have to constantly monitor it. So that data needs to go from the refrigerator and get onto a network to see that everything's okay. Parking, smart parking, we're starting to see IoT devices being used for that. Irrigation, IoT devices are being used for that. So there are companies with real world use cases that require fast, efficient, and cost-effective ways to access Web3. And the rumor is that the Dings Network is working with Ankr, that Ankr is providing them that access. Again, this is excellent news because it's showing that there are real companies with real use cases using Ankr. Until next time, guys, peace out.